Hello everyone, welcome. I love you. Thanks for being here. Sending you a big hug wherever you are on the earth plane right now. I want to do a video on what are we doing right now? How can I navigate this in my physical form? How can I continue to stand in this very dense third dimensional consciousness as it's literally sort of unraveling in front of me? And I am being asked to be in more of a 5D consciousness, right? Give me tools, give me ways, remind me. So I want to give you the analogy of being in an arena, standing in the arena. And the arena is the third dimensional field, the physical third dimensional reality that you are watching play out right now, right? The densities, the paradigms, the fear, the lack, the suffering, all of these things, the virus, right? Everything that we're watching unravel is the arena. It's the third dimensional arena, and you're standing in it. And as a way shower, your role and what you're very consciously aware of is that you are designed to wake up into the remembrance and the knowingness that you're a higher consciousness that chose to drop into physicality in order to stand in the arena and shift the entire arena into a higher frequency. And you are one of a few compared to the large collective that is currently consciously doing this. And so you're finding yourself standing in an arena, exhausted. Many of us, right? Looking around saying, is this working? How do I do this again? I'm inundated by 3D consciousness. I'm being pulled into these paradigms. I'm being pulled into these external realities. I don't want to. It's not my choice. I'm choosing other things, and yet I'm finding myself pulled, right? I'm recognizing that I'm making all of these new choices that is shifting my entire trajectory, and yet I'm still standing in the arena. You're not leaving this arena right now. We are shifting the entire arena. And as we learn to shift it, we have to stand in the arena, shifting our own physicality first. And so there are a handful of techniques that I want to provide in this video to assist you in every now as you stand in this arena, courageously, by the way. The first is embodiment. And what does that mean? None of this is going to occur, will occur, or can occur if you are not inside of your body completely. And the challenge of being embodied is that we don't recognize whether we're completely in the body or not until we're actually fully in the body. And then we realize, oh my God, I'm now completely in my body. When you are completely aligned and connected into your body, you will find yourself feeling everything. You'll find yourself feeling shadow in one moment, perhaps that's still clearing, and joy and peace and abundance in another, right? You may feel yourself tapping into higher states of consciousness, connecting to higher self, all within the body. You may find yourself hearing your guides, the angels, who knows what, right? Because you're in the body now. You're realizing there's actually nothing you need to do to activate or open or expand. When you're completely in your body, it's all working and functioning for you. It's only when you are out of your body do you think to yourself that there's something wrong with you and that you're blocked. You're not blocked when you get into the body. When you are in your body completely aligned and connected, you realize, oh, I'm turned on, I'm ready to go. Out of the body, you think and you look and you say, something's wrong. I can't hear, I can't connect. My third eye isn't activated. That's only because you're not in your body. Get inside your body and you will realize, oh shit, it's on, it's ready, it's time to go. However, because you are in your body, you're also going to feel denser consciousnesses like the Akashic record, like the shadow, like any other consciousness that may come up whenever it comes up that doesn't feel like it's in a higher state of consciousness. And what do you say sometimes? Oh, there's something wrong with me. I'm not in these higher consciousnesses yet. I must be doing something wrong and I need to activate more. I need to get more upgrades. I need to do all these things because I'm feeling these lower consciousnesses. When you're in your body completely, you are going to feel all the frequencies that are in your body. And currently there are third dimensional frequencies in your body. Guess what? You're going to feel those. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay in the body and feel everything. When you are inside, you are aligned and connected to the quantum space. You are aligned and connected to your multidimensionality, which is all aspects of you in this now, all aspects of you in any other now, the multidimensional fields that are around us in the quantum, source consciousness, everything that ever is, was, and will be. You can access it in this now moment just by being in your body. And guess what you also access? The shadow, the Akashic that you're clearing, all these other things, the trauma perhaps, right? So we don't want to think that if I'm embodied completely, I'm going to feel only the higher states. Not the case. You're in the arena. You're trying to get into your body more and more. And when you do, you're going to feel everything that's in the body. So just allow that to be okay. How do I get into my body in every single now? You are constantly finding your breath. You are constantly feeling yourself breathing. You're constantly feeling your frequency, your vibration by being inside, by breathing. Breathing is everything. The more you can stop and quiet yourself and just sit, you'll be in the body. Bring your awareness inside as if you are looking up to the crown and down to the root. Right? I'm inside my body looking up. I'm inside my body looking down. I'm inside. What energy center do I want to go to? I'm going to visualize myself inside that body, that frequency, that energy center. And as you practice this, what you'll notice is that you're going to start to be in the body very naturally. You're just going to naturally feel, oh my God, I'm completely in my body. How do I know? Because I'm in a flow state now. I'm allowing myself to feel whatever I feel, whenever I feel it, without judgment, attachment, or any of it. I'm just allowing it to come and go. The other day I felt sadness. I just allowed myself to feel that sadness. How come? Because I was in my body and I wasn't attached to anything, right? You're the observer at all times when you're in your body. You're not judging or attaching to anything. So embodiment is key to standing in the arena. Okay? Because you're not going to get out of the arena right now. You are designed to be in the arena as the way shower. That's your gift. That's your job. That's your role. That's your service. Second thing is sovereignty. Sovereignty, your power, your strength, your voice, your knowingness. I.e., I can stand in the arena regardless of what fights, arguments, deaths, joy, love, peace is happening externally. I can stand in this arena with all of this happening and be sovereign in my frequency, i.e., not impacted by what is occurring externally. Meaning that that frequency may be happening. I may tap into that experience and that frequency and feel it, but it is not impacting my now. It's not impacting my reality. It's not impacting my response to how I am in the now moment. You understand? You feel it perhaps, oh my God, that's a really intense energy. That's a really large lack mentality or lack consciousness. Holy cow. But you're sovereign. I'm in a field 1.5 feet out from my body that holds my frequency and allows me to be safe no matter what consciousness is around me. Sovereignty is absolutely key in standing in the arena and navigating your own frequencies in the arena. Nothing can come in and impact you unless you choose for it to. And the more conscious you get, the more you recognize that you are choosing. When that heartbreak came through and I was feeling that really I was feeling sadness and heartbreak the other day, I allowed myself to. I chose, I'm going to feel that. And I'm glad that I chose that because it was a consciousness that was moving through me after I had an external experience with my brother, right? Oh, the stay at home order is longer. Okay, I felt that external experience. I felt sadness. I allowed myself to feel the sadness. I chose it. So that was an external experience that I chose to experience, right? I could have said, I don't want to hear anything. Don't tell me. I don't want to experience that, right? And then I wouldn't have felt the sadness and I would have moved on and experienced something else. There's no right or wrong to how we experience the arena. None. But it's always a choice. And if you recognize that you're sovereign, you realize that it's always a choice. In the bottom of your soul, you know this. Now, there are many experiences that you are having right now where it doesn't feel like that, and that's okay. Give yourself compassion and understand that you can't see this as a choice right now, and that's okay. You're in the arena and you're learning how to be sovereign. So it's okay if you can't feel that yet. There are aspects of your life where you can and aspects of your life where you can't. And that is so perfect and divine and beautiful because we are all waking up. We're all shifting and we're all in different parts of our shift or ascension. So we want to give ourselves permission to be wherever we are, right? You may see a relationship that you're in and say, listen, that's not a choice. I don't have a choice. I have to be in that, right? I don't have a choice. I am a mother, right? I don't have a choice. Well, the choice was that you chose to be a mother, right? You chose to have children. You chose to be in that relationship, right? And now you're surrendering into the external experiences that it brings you, all of them. And then you get to now choose how you're going to respond to those external circumstances. Now you get to choose how you're going to respond to your children, how you're going to respond to your partner, how you're going to respond to your marriage, how you're going to respond to your job. So you may not be at the place where it's like, I'm going to exit out of that job or I'm going to exit out of that relationship. It may not even resonate. But in a sovereign space, you are understanding that in relationship to that external experience in the arena, I'm going to choose how I'm going to respond. I'm going to choose how I'm going to experience it. Excuse me. So that is sovereignty. I'm in charge. I'm choosing. Over and over and over again. And anything that is happening externally is happening no matter what. I have a bumper. I'm going to feel it perhaps if I choose to feel it. You don't even have to feel it if you don't want to, but you choose to. And that's it. You're just bumping into it, feeling it, and you are remaining sovereign in your field. It also means that you are speaking truth, your resonance. You're honoring you. You're honoring your frequency. So here you are standing in the arena with a large percentage, the mass percentage, that is not where you are in your awareness, that is not where you are in your frequency, that is not where you are in your knowingness. And so you feel like the lone sheep. No one else is understanding you. No one else gets you. No one else sees you. No one else feels you, right? You're in the arena all alone. Yeah, there's other way showers that are around, but they're not right in your necessary space. So you feel completely alone. And when you're sovereign, you realize, oh my God, this is my strength, my power, my frequency. And none of these people are necessarily other humans are going to see, feel, and understand it. But my role, my job is to be able to stand in this new frequency, to stand in this new truth, to stand in this new beingness without backing down, shying off, or trying to fit into the old ways that I used to be. That's sovereignty. You're not there to convince people. You're not there to say, you're wrong, I'm right. You're there to be your sovereign frequency. You're there to be your sovereign truth. You understand? So it's like you're watching the arena from a distance and you're seeing this powerful being of light standing in a body. And all these other human beings around them are not even capable yet of understanding that one lone human being, right? It's speaking differently, it's sounding different, it's looking different, and yet it's standing like a courageous warrior in the middle of the arena. While all the other humans are looking at it like, what the hell, you're crazy, you've lost your mind, there's no way, blah, blah, blah. And you're not out there preaching, oh no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, I'm the way, I'm the way, I'm the way. You're just being you. Speaking your truth, but being you. That's sovereignty. And the only way to be sovereign is to get into your body, to understand your sovereignty, to feel your sovereignty, to feel your frequency, to feel your truth, to speak your truth, to understand it. You feel sovereign when you're inside the body, and it's practice. The other thing which I just talked about was choice. When you are in the arena and you are looking out at the external, you realize that you are choosing what you're going to bring into your reality. You are choosing if and what you play with. You can just stand there and not participate in any of it, but you aren't ignoring it. You're seeing everything that's playing out in the arena. And then you're choosing, I'm going to pull this in, I'm going to pull that in, I'm going to pull this in, I'm going to pull this paradigm in, I'm going to pull this job in, I'm going to pull this relationship in, I'm going to pull this animal in, right? This house in. You're choosing. Whether you believe that or not, you are. And the more you understand that, the more you can say, I'm no longer choosing that, I'm now going to choose this. In the arena, you are choice. You're creator. You're a creator being in the arena. You are creating every now. And some choices are easier than others. Some, again, don't feel like choice. I'm at a job and I can't leave that job, and this is the job I'm in, and that's okay, right? There are other parts of your life where you can look and say, oh yeah, I'm choosing that, and this is absolute, and I'm in agreement with that, and blah, blah, blah. So again, we're having compassion for ourselves. We're all along this in different ways. We're not all going to say, oh my God, I'm choosing every single thing right now. Some of us are recognizing that and are able to hold that. And some of us can't yet, and that's okay. We're ascending in our own ways, right? Carefully, slowly, step by step, baby steps. But absolute 100%, everything is a choice in the arena. And we learn this, and we practice this. So what are you choosing? What paradigms are you choosing to play in? What truths are you choosing to play in? Every truth is a truth. Right? Remember that. Every truth is a truth. Every paradigm is somebody's reality. Is it yours? You choose. No one else does. The president doesn't choose for you. The medical professionals don't choose for you. Your parents don't choose for you. Your boyfriend or girlfriend doesn't choose for you. Your grandparents don't choose for you. The media doesn't choose for you. Your guides don't even choose for you. Your teachers don't choose for you. You are choosing because you're the only one standing in the arena in your sovereign field. Now there's tons of external people that'll say, choose this, this is why you should choose this is why you should choose that, right? Let me give you all the reasons this is happening. Let me give you all the reasons this is happening. Let me give you all the reasons that's happening. And you're standing there saying, holy shit, what am I going to choose? Choose, and then watch it become your reality. And when it no longer resonates, choose something else. You're in the arena. 4, flow. Flow, my friends, is essential when you're in the arena. And it's very challenging in the beginning to understand flow. When you flow, you are in a state of non-resistance to anything and everything. Because again, you're choosing, and you know you're choosing, so that's the first thing. You know you're sovereign, so you're safe. And you're in your body, so you're completely aligned and connected. So when we get to this flow state, it is being able to walk down a road, right? Visualizing yourself walking down a road, and the arena is around you, but the arena is not on your road. Your road is safe, it's sovereign, it's free, it's open, it's expansive. It's breathing. You're like, I'm in a flow state because I'm just moving down my road and it's open for me to go. And what I am experiencing through this journey is on the exterior. Relationships, jobs, emotions, thoughts, feelings, behaviors, all of this is on the peripheral of my experience, meaning that I'm tapping into it, I'm experiencing it, but I am always in a flow state moving through it. I don't attach to it. I don't pull it in and hold it. For instance, if you have a job that you don't like, the job you don't like is in the peripheral. When you are in a flow state, you are allowing yourself to feel, I don't like my job, and that's it. And you are continuing to move through the now moment with this job on the external or the peripheral that you don't like. And when you are in a flow state with that reality, you don't turn to the job and say, I hate my job. I don't want to be in my job. I wish I was out of my job. How do I move out of my job? My job sucks. I don't want to go there tomorrow. I have to do this and this and this and this. That's not flow. It makes sense. It's what we've done, but we're shifting. What you do when you're in a job that you don't like, and this can be anything you don't like, a place you live, a partnership, anything. Instead of grabbing it, attaching to it, making your whole reality about it, right? And all the emotions, thoughts, beliefs, behaviors around it become you. You let go of it. It's still there. You're still experiencing it, but you're letting go of it. You're turning back onto your road, your path, your flow state, and you're saying, I'm going to move and flow. I'm going to feel it all and just let it go. It's just going to move through. And I'm going to start to remember I'm a creator being. What do I want next? I don't have to hold this for every single now. I can release this if I'm ready to. And then it becomes the process of creating a new now, a new job. So you're in a flow state, the job you hate or the relationship you hate or the place you're living that you hate, that you don't like, that's creating discourse. You just let it be as you flow. You just stay present and you let every emotion come through. You let every emotion be felt. You don't attach to the emotion. You don't say the emotion isn't good. The emotion isn't right. I should be shifting into a different emotion. Then you're denying the now. You're denying your entire experience in the arena. Oh, I'm feeling sadness. I need to shift out of that. No, sadness is the now moment. If you're in a flow state, you're just going to let everything be. You're not judging it or attaching. If you try to shift out of something you're feeling, then you are now attaching to it. And you're making it a judgment because that's why you're shifting out of it. You're judging it. Fine, you can totally do that. But when you're in a present moment flow state inside your body, sovereign, understanding that you have choice and understanding that you are in a quantum field, whatever comes in just comes in and goes because you're in the arena. Remember, you're in the arena, third dimensional consciousness, it's going to come and go. You can't escape it. And any human that says that they don't feel 3D consciousness is not telling the truth because you're still standing in the arena right now. It's just a matter of how much are you feeling and how much are you allowing it to impact you. You get it? How are you letting it impact you? Are you attaching to the third dimensional arena? Are you pulling that third dimensional arena into your beingness so that it becomes you? I am that, right? I am that life. I am that emotion. I am that job. I am that relationship. No, you're not. Come back into your center. Move onto the path and move into the flow state that it all just is experiences that I'm choosing. That's it. I'm just moving through this like a river. And all the experiences that I've chosen are coming along with me until I choose to no longer have them. And I choose something else, a new job. And as I am creating this new job, opening myself up to this new job, I hold myself in this flow state, allowing myself to feel whatever emotions, thoughts, beliefs, whatever's coming up, based on the external third dimensional arena that I'm standing in and that I'm choosing to bring in and be a part of my now moments. 5, we're feeling everything. So this is part of flow, right? You feel everything. You've got to feel everything. That is the only way through, in, and out, which is not really going anywhere other than in. You feel it. You feel the lower consciousnesses. You feel the higher consciousnesses. You feel the shadow, the Akashic record, the traumas, the joy, the peace. You feel it all. When you're standing in the arena, in your physical form, you allow yourself to have the full experience of being in the arena. And you realize that there is nothing that you have done wrong while you are in that arena. You have done the best that you knew how to do in a physical form. You've navigated it the best that you knew how to. And you experienced a lot of insane and intense external arena experiences. And now You are coming back home. You're coming home to you, to who you have always been in the physical form. You're aligning and connecting. And you're beginning to look around saying, holy shit. Look at the arena I'm in. Look at what I dropped into. Look at what I courageously agreed to do. And why? Why are you in the arena? Why are you in your physical body? Why? So that you can shift the entire collective that is around you right now. All of the humans that are running around with their heads cut off, that are scared, that are nervous, that are sick, that are disoriented, that are in anger and greed, depression. All of the humans that are in joy and peace and love, that don't even know what's going on, that there's an ascension, and are just happily living their life. You're here to shift the entire arena. And you've got to feel it and be it and hold it first in the arena. And that's what you're doing. Embodiment, find your breath, get into your body over and over and over. See yourself as the physical form inside an arena as a high frequency light over and over and over. 2, sovereignty. You are sovereign in your frequency and in your truth and your power and your knowingness. Nobody's doing anything to you. You are not a victim. You are in it. You are tapping into that arena, and that is it. Unless you choose, which brings me to 3, choice. You choose it all. You choose it all. You're in a fourth, you're in a flow state at all times. You practice flow state, which means I just allow it all to just be. And I remember that I'm embodied and that I am aligned and that I am sovereign and that I am choosing. And there are things that I can choose that are easier and things that I can't choose right now, and that's okay. I'm in a flow state as often as I can. Visualize yourself walking down the road, huge amount of light shining down on you, and you've got all of the arena around you, and you've got your choices that you've made right next to the road. And off you go, staying aligned, finding your center. And 5, we feel. We feel, we feel, we feel, and we feel more. And you can have all your human emotions around the feeling, but you keep feeling. You gotta feel it to expand. You gotta feel it to shift. You gotta feel it to move into the higher frequencies. You gotta feel it all. And there is nothing wrong with feeling it, any of it. Be aware of whether you're attaching to it or not. Holding it as who you are. It's not who you are. You are a sovereign being of light in physical form in the arena on your own path. Experiencing the arena, the external, the emotions, thoughts, beliefs, behaviors. They're not you. You're safe to have it all. You're safe to feel it all. You don't have to shift out of anything. You don't have to positive think your way out of anything. When you understand you're sovereign, when you're embodied, when you recognize choice, and when you're in a flow state, you're not choosing to do anything other than just be. When you see the full picture, when you see the whole picture, when you recognize what's going on, you're not trying to be or do, I should say. You're not trying to do anything to get out of it because you chose it. And when you recognize that you're not it, you just let it move through you. There's no fear around it. You know, we try to positive think our way out of things because we're afraid that it is who we are. Depression, sadness, anger, rage. You got to positive think your way out of that. You got to shift you got to control your emotions. You got to control your thoughts. You got to shift out of it. When you recognize that you're not those things and that they can't harm you because they're not you, you're not doing anything. You're just like, oh, here comes sadness. Here comes depression. Here comes rage, anger, fear, whatever it is. We have those teachings because we believe that they control us. We believe that they make us do certain things and that we are those things. But you're not. Come right back into your body. Feel your frequency. Feel your light. Feel your sovereignty. Remember your choice. You're a creator being, creating choice. And nothing, no consciousness controls you. No consciousness is you. No belief, no behavior, no emotion, no thought, none of it. It's you standing in the arena, experiencing the arena as the arena. That's it. And when you realize that, you don't need to magically shift out or into or anything away from. You're in the arena. So thank you. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being in your human form. Thank you for remembering. Thank you for giving yourself compassion and love and a hug and an awareness of, oh my God, you're a rock star. You're doing this. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This isn't easy. I get it. You can have all the temper tantrums you want. Go ahead, throw them. You're in the arena no matter what. We've seen a lot of way showers throw temper tantrums, including myself. Go ahead. You're still going to be in the arena in the light that you are, showing the way. So thank you. I love you.